Warning, now leaving the safe area.
Agent, we've got some new information.
I hear they're gonna turn Passway into a memorial.
I used to be a security guard. Yeah? Look, you got a minute? We're really getting somewhere.
Upgrades are all working good. Thanks for helping out, Agent.
This is an emergency services notification. All outdoor exercise routines have been indefinitely suspended as a matter of public safety.
This is great. With this stuff installed, we can really take care of business. You done good, kid. Oh, look who it is.
Hey, hey, it's the conquering hero.
Gotta say, I didn't think anybody could pull off what we asked you to do. Best part is you freed up my first responders to go where they could do the most good.
Not bad for feds, huh?
I've seen worse. Take a look. Every criminal group that we've been dealing with is on the run. They're not all gone, but there's a lot less of them out there.
And it shows. Residents are feeling safe enough to come out onto the streets again. JTF was able to help Sarah get their tents back up and running. They've got people lining up around the block getting food and medical attention. We're finally starting to get some traction out there.
Well, I ran into the guy who runs my neighborhood deli in Queens. He's actually talking about reopening at some point. You know, if I squint, I can almost see New York again.
How about that? All right, that's enough back-patting for one day. LMB's still out there pissing me off. I've got work to do. And so do you, Agent. Get to it.
Hey, you got skills, pal. Gotta love it. Finally getting a facility to expand our canine unit. This'll help us find civilians who might be trapped, or locate military stashes. Supply line up and running. Now we can load up convoys and move them out to where they're needed.
Hey, check it out. Get a load of all this. See anything you like? You came to the right place.
Best gear for the streets, right? So, what looks good to you? Come take a look. I'll be here if you mind.
This is great, Agent. These barracks will help us keep more of our guys close and ready to roll.
Okay. I want to raise a glass right here. You know I'm not the sentimental type. I don't cry at long-distance phone commercials like some people around here. But the last couple of weeks, working with you people has really cracked the chains around my hard little heart. To see you all working so hard to bring this thing to life.
The upgrades look great. If we live through this, I want you working in my lab. Excellent. Decontamination facilities have been a long time coming. Now we can store and maintain the hazmat gear.
The grid's safe.
I got everything you need to stay alive out there.
Look, it's long overdue. We gotta celebrate while we can.
Knowledge and tools. They can essentially hack this virus, like the way you'd hack a computer. It's like writing code for me.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but I think we've got something. Thanks to you, we have mapped the genetic drift on green poison. Plus, I have ID'd all the aftermarket DNA Amherst bolted onto it. And thanks to those samples you picked up from the survivors, I was able to harvest antibodies against our friendly neighborhood superbug, and that let me lay out a roadmap for a vaccine. Here. Take a look. Normally, I'd take point on the team developing that, but they're a little better equipped to handle it in Ann Arbor. And me? Well, I'm stuck here with you. Which is fine. God knows there's plenty left for me to do here. And with Chernenko and maybe Amherst still out there, all it would take is one psycho asking the right questions. Tell me we're not gonna see that. Please.
Dr. Candle, you're needed in the recovery ward. Dr. Candle.
Still lots for me to do. Hey. You know we can't survive this again. So please.
Lighthouse, this is Dagger. Over.
I'll read you, Dagger. What you got?
I've got a confirmed sighting of Bliss at the UN compound. He's set up in the Grand Assembly.
I hope to see you back here soon, okay? Stay safe.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it. Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection.
So, you got that going for you, which is nice. So, folks have been asking me about the federal government. What the state of things is, etc. Basically wanted me to reassure them somebody is still in charge. But I can't. I mean, are there provisions for continuity of government in a crisis? Sure. Realms of classified documentation? Yes. Top secret mountain fortresses, impregnable to any attack, whether conventional, nuclear, biological? You bet. The question is it working? Is it functional? Are there still people running the federal
Best
government?
deals in the city.
And if so, who and where? And are they answerable in any way to the people of the Republic for which they stand? I mean,
No big deal.
we all
See
know
you
what they're
around.
telling us. We've seen the video footage.
Okay. I can work with this. You've actually got some skills, you know? You just made my tinker heart real happy. Designated area for repairing, repurposing, and refurbishing gear and weapons. You can go crazy in there, Agent.
Well, we can't just stack them on top of each other, Rich.
Oh, fuck, don't be an asshole.
Now this here is nice. Water purification station. Okay? Because these days you cannot be too careful.
You did real good, hooking stuff up. Almost gives a guy like me hope again.
Well, that's a goddamn miracle.
Said almost, Agent Lau. So what you found while you were out there is keeping me up at night. Looks like I ain't paranoid after all. I'm just right. I mean, here you got the smartest, most powerful, most weaponized agents in the world, and still, somebody goes off the rails.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna win, no matter what you might believe.
Oh, you think I'm not on your side, Agent? You think I'm just a cynic who doesn't give a shit? I'm a goddamn patriot. That's why this shit upsets me. You know why democracy works? It's a balance. We don't just got rights, we got responsibilities, too. People don't realize just how fucking precious this shit is. Jury duty, voting. Oh, we can all get away from you in a second. You don't do your bit. Nobody gets a free lunch. Hell, this country is set up so that nobody can go run things by themselves. Balance of powers. And then some asshole decides to create the division. It breaks everything. All of the power, none of the accountability. It's the opposite of everything this country stands for. Of course it didn't work. So now, what do we got left? Good intentions.
Hey, and us. All of us. And I've got a hell of a lot more than good intentions. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do it the right way.
I want that to be true, Agent. I do. But I don't see what makes you different from the rest. I just hope for all our sakes that you are. Get to work. Sheesh.
Oh, yeah? Special Analytics Unit to investigate the missing first wave. And also repair that nice tech you guys got. Can't wait to get my hands on that shit.
Hey, I can see you need better gear. Want to see what I've got here?
Hey, don't walk away.
Mike said you were around.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I think...
I'm not contagious.
At last, intensive care. Dedicated resources for the worst cases. This will save lives, Agent. Listen, just stay safe, okay?
Where else would I want to be?
You're in my prayers.
They can essentially hack this virus, like the way you'd hack a computer. It's like writing code or a poem even.
Just tell me what that means for all the sick people we got here. I don't give a crap about your poetry bullshit.
Stay safe.
You know you want this!
Hey, did you have anything to do with that cleaner guy being eliminated?
You should take it easy.
Hi.
I only sell the best. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Use it in good health. Take a look before it sells out.
Those Rikers won't be as much of a threat without their leader.
What the hell does it take to get this thing?
You've done some impressive work, Agent. The only thing that's made being stuck in here bearable is knowing that you were out there doing the job that I can't. The city's starting to pick itself up off the pavement. You can see it in people's eyes. They're finally starting to think about something besides dying. They don't even know the worst is still out there. Colonel Bliss's boys have proven more resilient than a swarm of cockroaches. You've hurt them, but they've still got the resources to terrorize this city on a massive scale. They fortified the United Nations complex, and they've got Chernenko, the Russian virologist that Amherst was working with. Now they're holding him prisoner there. Fascists in the seat of international peace and security. Funny guy, that Bliss. At this point, it's clear the LMB was involved with whatever happened to the first wave, and we know now that at least one agent was actively working with Bliss. We thought the Last Man Battalion was scary enough, but if they've got access to Division tech or intel, they could completely destroy everything we've been working toward. Hey, we both know what needs to happen now. You need to find a way into the UN and deal with Bliss once and for all. It's not fair to put this all on you, but Fair died weeks ago. Go get him, Agent.
Stay frosty out there.
Your attention, please. There will be a screening of a selection of holiday films this evening, beginning at 1900. All civilians are invited to attend.
This is Dagger. Over.
I read you, Dagger. What you got?
I've got a confirmed sighting of Bliss at the UN compound. He's set up in the Grand Assembly building behind a heavy fortification and over all of those fucking turrets. Oh, and he's got air support from his chopper.